Welcome back, sailors and salvagers. We are back on Flotsam, where we have just picked up our first specialist last episode, where we picked up our farmer, whose name I forgot, Tate R. Sower. And he is our farmer, and he's big, the construction guy here. Or no, wait, not construction, sorry. He's affected by construction, but this person will be a great farmer. We've got our potato field ready to go. We've planted some potatoes. Our goal is to harvest a potato. So while we're waiting on that, we are going to sail off and see what we can get. Now, the one thing I'm a little concerned about is all the pollution. And I know we're going to need to get, to help against that pollution, I've checked, and we need to get things like the air filters. So that is going to be something we're going to need to get. These air filters and sleep respirators, those are all concerns that I do have. We've got to make sure we are able to get these things, but again, we're going to need mushrooms and things along those lines to be able to get it. So I think we're going to have to try to go in to the look at that. We got like our now showing our little ship. So we are going to have to sail into here, and we're going to have to pick up. Oh, there's a weak transmission cutting through the static. Oh, where at? A faint intermittent signal with no traceable sign, a faint SOS, or a know-it-all, fix-it-all, or electric call. Concrete. Okay, so do we want doctor, engineer, electrician, architect, botanist, or chemist, or good grief, there's so many. Let's go with the botanist, because this will help us with a tree farmer. Increasing 0.3, sunflower Jake shows signs of laughter. When exposed to banjo music, might try jazz tomorrow. Captain picking up something odd, some kind of botanical field reports. It's bouncing in from the woods. Where at? Way over there. So that is our next objective, it looks like. And we will try to pick that up. But unfortunately, there we go. Got to get back to our boat. So let's work our way over that way. We do need to forage the mushrooms. Do we have protective gloves? We do. We're not going to get the polluted trees. We are going to use our boats, though, to hopefully not get too polluted as we pick up our things. Those mushrooms will help us get those filters, which is something that we're going to need. So let's go ahead and get this. Now we also need to get that medicine too. Okay, we got everything we need there. So we're going to get out of this spot and make our way closer to that botanist. What is this? An electricity pylon. We've got some fish over here. Got some rusty car. Wow, our energy level has just evaporated. We gotta get those. There you go, back to pedaling. All right, let's see what we've got. We are getting... Oh, I keep going back and forth here. Let's get the batteries. We have plenty of tools, so let's get the metal from the road signs in the vehicles, and let's take a look at our food and water supplies. Well, we've got lots of water we're trying to get done. We will put that as a high priority. Food-wise, we do have planks. We don't have a lot of firewood, but we have a lot that we can make. It's just a matter of getting it. So let's take a look at our food. We will get the gob kebab. Actually, the grilled nibblers. They're not going to be happy about it, but they're going to have to eat it. And gas bags. We can get a gas bag again. That does help us with some of our issues as well. Okay, so we're recovering those. That is all mushroom, it looks like. More mushrooms. Let's send somebody over to get those. We can scout the region as well. And we can, the electric parts. We do have a decent amount of scrap electric. Where is that at? Plastic junk, wood junk. Maybe we don't have a lot of scrap electric. Might need to get some more of that. We don't have any electric scrap. We want to turn that off. Electric junk turn into electric scrap. Huh. Let's see. What do we need for this? We need mushrooms and we need some medical fluid. Where are my tools? There are my tools. Need a screwdriver. Can we get one? We can get a couple screwdrivers. Gonna need some more of this. We have plenty of rope we can make as well. Finish scouting that. Strip the electric parts from it. Those are going to prove to be important for us on this quest that we're on. We have made it where its town beauty is up to 45. The weight of the thing is getting up there. We have quite a bit of knowledge. So I wanted the botanist so we could do the tree farming. We're going to need to get all of this stuff too. Obviously, we could get the yummy cooking. Milling. Let's go ahead and get that. But I'd like to get seed banking and then tree farming. Where are we at as far as potatoes go? They are still a ways away. Oh, and we are low on food. We're just going to need to get some seaweed salads. They won't be happy about it, but they're going to eat it because it's all we got. We're going to need more mushrooms and everything else that comes with this. Ugh, they're going to be swimming in that and they will not be happy. Oh, wait, that is seaweed. We don't want that. No, it's nasty seaweed. Remove it. I thought that was those were going to be mushrooms for us. Sometimes this is a little off. All right. Let's pick the overgrown ruins first. We don't need it. Well, we have a lot of dry wood. I'd rather use those tools for something else. We don't even have axes at the moment. Let's grab all of those. We will loot the rest. The bio waste we can just produce ourselves. And as far as the metal scrap, we will get that. That's going to be important for us to be able to get. Okay, food and water are back up. Let's see what we can do to upgrade. Let's install the air filter, which will hopefully help a little bit. We need another couple of air filters. Might want to wait and see if we can get a sleep respirator. Will we get any medical fluids? Does not look like it. So we'll go with another air filter because we're going to need a couple of them to upgrade these. That will help with our pollution problem a little bit. Currently, yeah, we've got to get, but these have gone down a little bit. Okay, Jumble is ready to level up. What is it that he's mainly doing? He does like to craft. Let's give him a boost to his crafting. That's what we have him doing more of anyways. Okay, we got everything we need here. Time to continue our way to the east. There's a shelter over here. A cricket cook, dynamite fisher, so he's good at construction. Sure, salt mine. Let's bring you aboard. Now that is a whole other issue as far as people goes. He's got a home. What's his backstory? He believed crickets were the next big superfood before the first floods, and they would not shut up about it. One of those guys, eh? Okay, salt mine. He loves to fish. And he loves construction, but he's also pretty decent at cooking. Really decent at cooking. Okay. Off we go. Adding to our merry band. Let's pick up the plastic. Never know when that stuff could come in handy for us. We will install another air filter. We need to get some more gas bags as well. And those potatoes are getting closer. Okay, let's see. We're getting close to the Botanist, so we'll head straight through the town here. See what we can pick up. There's a hardware store over there. That sounds promising. There's a lot of stuff here. That one is within our range. We will pick that up. Take the tools. Ooh, that's awesome from the hardware store. Get the junk. Get the appliances. Junk and furniture. We're just going to get it all. I think it would be foolish to not get all of it. We've got food over here, furniture. There's so much available to us here. Now it's just a matter of getting all of this stuff. We got our boats going. We are, again, water is going to be an issue for us. So we are going to have to keep that wood coming. The seaweed is getting to where it's not as prevalent for us. We were having plenty of it, but now we're having to use it for different things. So that's opening up another can of worms. Don't know what tools we're going to need, when we're going to need them. We do need more bio waste because we need to get those gas bags. We could install. Let's go ahead and install gas bags there. Try to lighten the load ever so slightly. We've installed it. Oh, we can install one there. And there. And again, food and water are becoming an issue for us. Definitely gonna need some more seaweed. Oh, we spotted life. Don't know if I want to go pick them up. We may have to pass on them. As bad as that sounds. Let's move over here so we can fish while we pick up some supplies. How's our fishing? There we go. We get some more of that. We're getting some more nibblers. And now we've all of a sudden picked up our water again, so we're okay as far as that goes. Okay, we're getting there. By the time we get the nibblers, we should have all of that. So we're getting along. Let's check out our research. Milling is done. I do want the tree farming, so we need 14 to be able to do that. I just feel like having an endless supply of food would be a very valuable thing. Or not of food, but wood, because then we can power a lot of stuff. We do have the ability to... That's the desalinator. Got a grill. Oh, power. This is what I was looking for. We would be able to have a wood-powered generator. So if we need to have energy, we'll be able to do it. Are we still fishing? Where's our... There he is. Oh, no, we got everything we need there. Okay, and off we go. Heading towards that botanist. We are going to pick up some water along the way, potentially. We will get that water. Every drop counts. Take 2 people, get this thing done faster. We are getting up a lot on our cargo capacity. So let's produce some more firewood. All right, onward. Ah, smell that harvest after everything. It's potatoes that make me smile again. Oh, did we get one? The soil survivor. We do have some potatoes. How many potatoes did that get us? Quite a few. We got 18. Would be nice if we could plant more than just that. Yeah, I would definitely like to plant more. The more food, the better. But let's check out our botanist. Maybe that will be the key to getting us more of what we need. Bunch of plants here. They seem to be moving in. Sine waves. Wait. Oh, the lost to today. Tully and Tilly. Roots couldn't handle the air pollution. They fought well. Planted their bulbs in a quieter spot just in case they try again. What? Over there. Well, okay. We'll go a little further. We're not going to chop the healthy trees. We're going to gather that tinder, though. Getting that seaweed might not be the worst of things. More plants are doing the same dance. The signal is stronger than before. Oxygen outputs up. Wilt index down. Sunlight filtering helped. Where now? Gotta go farther. It's just a chase. So we will chase it. Pick up the seaweed. Oh, Brambley Beard. Easy now, little sprouts. They're strangers, not herbivores. Probably. Are you talking to that plant? Yeah. My diary, I've been recording it on this little device. It has brought you to me. A moving town. Ooh, yeah. Okay. Join us. Plants approved. All right. So now we've got Botanist. A seed bank would make a fine dwelling. So now we need to get some more. Let's go get him. Ooh, that's a lot of healthy trees. Not our main priority at the moment, but let's get that seed banking going. And does he have a house? Does have a house. So that's good. We don't have to worry about a house. We're going to need to get one soon for him. Let's check out what his skills are. Bramble E. Beard. That's not who we want. Yeah. Obviously very good at botany. And then a little bit, we'll give him some of the others. Pollution's getting a little bit better because we have added these air filters to some of them. Still need more though. Unfortunately, we don't have the ability to get more of them. Let's get some biogas to continue to get what we need as far as... Oh, we need more water. And more food. So food is going to be an issue for us. Oh, we have the ability to now also make the potato salad. That's going to help provide us food, so that should be enough to keep us going. Okay, seaweed. We're not going to chop the trees. There looked like there was wet wood somewhere around here. There it is. We're going to pick this up. That'll get us more supplies. Oh, we got to get this food, though. Produce the food. And the water. Okay, that should get us good to go. Need to build a seed bank. There's our fields. Have we finished researching seed banking? We have. Oh, seed bank. Let's put that off to buy all of our farms and such. And we will harvest seeds. How fortuitous. Let us go partake in nature's bounty. Thank you for your gifts, little ones. Photosympathy has been completed. So what do we do with this seed bank? Bush seeds. All right, let's see if we can how tree farming. That will be a steady evergreen tree that's chopped for dry wood. A sturdy, not steady. Next up, engineering would maybe be good for town restructuring. But chemistry, refined chemical resources, I think electricity makes the most sense at this point. Might be what we want to get next. Why are people cranky? Ate a Nicky meal. So picky. And with that, let's sail away and get some fish. Get some gobblers to add to our meal selection here. We are going to need to keep producing that firewood. So we have Monstera seed and flower seeds. So we can go for derelict trucks. There are potatoes over here, and there is water here. I think we already got the water, though. Farm ruins. Maybe we'll find some food. Demolition tools and furniture. That is just as still decent for us. And we can get some harvest seeds from the leaky water tower. Oh, we're running low on food again. Should have plenty of food coming in now, as well as firewood. Get our gas bags. We are going to need to get some carbon. Definitely need to get a bigger food supply. The seaweed is not cutting it by itself. No, we don't want that. We're going to do the wood walkway because we are getting closer to getting what we need here. We are going to do the seaweed grower. How do we get compost? Ah. Maybe we can do another field as well. But we are for sure going to get some seaweed. That's going to be important to keep a steady supply because if nothing else, we can just feed ourselves the seaweed salads to make do. We're going to park over this way. Do the fishing while we then go every which way with our boats. Take the tools and the furniture. Scouting the region, harvesting seeds. Oh, no. Don't want to cut the healthy. Too late. Captain, we spotted signs of life. Another one. Don't really want to pick up all these people. Not until we get a lot more food and water going. Oh, that's a lot of potatoes. Good news there. So now we have 3 seaweed farms. That should help us. We need to get more potatoes. Once we get more of the potatoes, can we plant more of the potatoes on our own, I guess? We should be getting those potatoes soon. And we have potatoes. Here we go. The more we can plant, the better off we're going to be. Should have brought back a decent amount for us there. Again, food supply is what it's all about. If you can't feed the people, if they're on hungry stomachs, you're not going to get anywhere at all. Let's get some more wood over here. This can be so fickle sometimes with guiding this boat. All right, that gives us plenty of supplies, but... Okay, got a whole field of potatoes. Got the icky stuff. We will get one of those. We got plasma tools on the way now. We are fancy. Let's go back to the fields. So we've got the seed bank. Maybe when this fills up, I'm not sure what will happen. But let's get some gas bags. Don't have the ability to get any air filters. Trying to find more gas bag spots, but it looks like we've got everything we could. Should we add the extra person? The thing about having the extra person, it does mean we get more stuff. So Scroot, let's go ahead and add them. Lighthouse keeper. We do have somebody leveled up here. Islay has leveled up yet again. What is it that she's doing most of all? Fishing and crafting. So let's give her, let's give her a fishing bonus. Need to find some of these other crops. And we don't have a home for our new shroot. So let's build a duo shack or we're gonna build a boarding house. It'll be a little shoddy, but that's okay. It will give them oh whoa, we need food. No, not the polluted. And water. The electric desalinator. What do we need for that? We need electronics. We're not going to be making any of those, are we? Oh, we can make it electronics. Good for us on that one. How is the tree farming is done? Let's go ahead and get grass walkways. Where's our tree farming? I guess that means what we can do is now on here. Yes, okay, so we can do a pine tree. We just have to find a pine tree. Okay. My understanding is that the game wants you to continue to go east. So that's what we are looking at doing for the most part, going east. Take everything we can. Get those seeds. I don't know what happens when we max out the seeds. And I don't know why we don't have any more food. We have been putting the food going. They're just going to have to eat their yucky meals, but they're not eating anything at the moment. Now we're starting to get some of it. They probably did something silly like sleeping. Okay, can we upgrade this thing at all? Not really well, so it's just going to be miserable the whole time. We do have hungry people. Wow, this is not actually very good at all. It doesn't have the air filters or anything else that we would like to use. Seaweed sheet. Let's make just a couple of those. Make another one of these and another one of these. And we will sail on. This one looks like a plethora of riches right here. Oh, we found somebody else. Okay, the electrician, architect, chemist, aquaculturist, or bird keeper. I think it's got to be the electrician. We'll go for that. Anyone out there? This is Watley. Haha. Currently trapped inside an extremely overactive power plant. Yow, that zapped me. All right, this is Wasting Town. We've got your location. I could kiss an electric eel right now. Please bring protective gloves. Way over there is where we have to go. So we're going to have to make sure. Good news is we can get some wood along the way. Maybe someone's got a pine tree we can use at some point. But we've got to get ourselves over that way. Moldy paper and intact books. That's good for our school and library, I believe. We will get everything that we can. I feel if we don't take everything that we possibly can, we're going to end up regretting it. And DJ Babel has upgraded. DJ Babel is our landmark interaction, buoy salvaging, and crafting. Let's do salvaging up to there. Let's put salvaging up to 5 for Moana. Just level it up. And so we are getting... Oh, look at this. Town beauty has taken a big jump. Oh, we need more firewood. Keeping up with these is kind of tough and annoying. What do we have? Don't need any of those. What do we need for the mill? Treated plank. Well, we can do that. I'm not quite sure what we're doing with the seeds. We'll figure that out eventually. Trying to get up to... Oh, there we go. Got power tools, pump, plasma tools. We already used one of those. Electronics we have. That's right. We were going to do the electric desalinator, but we don't have the electrician yet. We'll be able to do that once we get the electrician. But it is about time for us as we get this cleaned up. I might make my way over that way towards the electrician a little bit more as we... This thing is so frustrating. Go the way I'm asking you to. Oh, they can't because of our giant little town that we've got. So let's get... There's a fast food joint, which is good. We can pick up food here as well with the fishing as we get our people ready because they are going to need some food. These people are so demanding with their wanting to eat. We're going to give them some seaweed salad to tidy themselves over. We're going to stop here for this episode because we are quite a bit away from the electrician. We'll see how things go in this episode. On how many more we end up doing. It depends on if it's getting the views or not, or may switch over to something else on the channel if that's what you prefer, and that's what the viewers are letting me know. So thank you, though, for those of you who are coming. As long as we have people going, I'm going to keep playing this one. It is a fun little nice game. So with that being said, thank you all, and until next time, take care, and as always, have yourselves an amazing day.